Hey everybody, this is Harmonic. My name is EMIRAE, and today I am reacting to WandaVision Season 1, Episode 7, titled Breaking the Fourth Wall. If you haven't already, subscribe to this channel, hit that notification bell, smash that like button. Check out our socials, links are in the description down below. Follow us on our Patreon page at patreon.com/CoreHarmonic. On our Patreon page, you can also find shows which include WandaVision, Falcon and the Winter Soldier, Stranger Things, Avengers Earth's Mightiest Heroes. We will be doing Nurse Ratchet and also Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. as well. Yes, those are the next shows we are planning to cover. These are the reaction highlights, and let's jump into the recap. A quick recap of the previous episode. What happened? It was Halloween, all new Halloween, spectacular. We got to see the twins in action using their superpowers. We got to see the Hex nearly destroy Vision and him barely trying to make it out. And the Hex also consuming Darcy in this. Agent Wu and Captain Rambo managed to escape. So did acting director Tyler Hayward. We got a mention of Vibranium. And I'm still guessing that that's a nod to Falcon and the Winter Soldier. And of course Wakanda. We were also in the 90s, which is my era. And I quite enjoyed that. And now the questions are, what's going to happen further, of course. And how much land is WandaVision going to cover with her Hex? You know, can she take over the whole world with her Hex, like consume all of it? Or maybe a galaxy even? I can't wait to find out. So without further ado, let's get into this reaction right freaking now. Oh yeah, another thing about the recap. Monica might be getting her superpowers.
Look, we've all been there, right? Letting our fear and anger get the best of us.
Oh, I get it. I get it. I see. I see what they're doing. I see what they're doing. This is some Modern Family shit. Definitely. This really feels like Modern Family.
Our game is freaking out.
Oh.
It's like really noisy. I don't like it.
Resting her eyes.
Nice. Just like, leave me alone. Yeah.
I plan on taking a corner.
What is she wearing? Did she go sleep with her Halloween outfit? Oh. Even the milk, huh? I think the milk just turned into whoa, into like an older version of it. That tag, it reminds me of something, but I don't know which show. Modern Family and something else, but I can't place it.
Lucky for us, she pumped the brakes.
Yeah, I feel very lucky. What's happening with the broadcast?
Dead air.
That didn't sound,
Make sure the team has everything they need.
Oh, he's still on the ground?
You're the new clown? Yeah, at least you're already in makeup. You're late for rehearsal with the escape artist.
Yep, so that's that was the foreshadowing. Oh, she's the Darcy is the escape artist.
Doesn't really speak to my skill set.
You don't remember me from last night? We locked eyes. There was a unspoken understanding.
Hard pass.
Yeah. Oh, that was awesome.
Have you seen your dad?
Hey, Mom. Last night
Interesting
Uncle
that she has
said
accepted
thing
that.
about re-killing Dad.
Don't believe anything that man said. He is not your uncle.
Ooh. Oh my god, that's funny.
I'm your mom. And as such, you were counting on me to have all the answers, right? Well, I don't.
Yeah.
I have no answers.
That's how kids be like.
Zip, zero, zip. Nada, niente.
And they have a point.
I just don't want to.
I think I got there in the nick of time, because she was one split end away from cutting her own bangs. Hey boys, why don't we give your mom some me time?
I promise I won't bite.
I actually did bite a kid once.
Agnes, you are a lifesaver.
Okay.
What? You know
What?
what? I do have a suspicious mole on my back that I just can't see. Boundaries. I get it. Say no more. All right, gentlemen, let's keep it moving.
You are suspicious. You are. They're making fun of this. This is so funny. They're so on the nose. I love it. It's great. Even the TV's changing. Oh, she's trying to put everything back.
I'm fine.
Oh, so she's in denial that she's fine.
Oh, what'd you find?
R&D reports, all on the same project. Codenamed Cataract. Wasn't decommissioning Vision, he was trying to bring him back online. Nothing worked until...
Wanda stole Vision's body.
That's why he was so focused on tracking Vision inside the Hex.
Major Goodner, Captain Rambo. This is Agent Wu. Nice to meet you.
Thank you so much for coming. My mother would appreciate your loyalty.
She's not the only one we're loyal to, Captain. Let me show you what we brought you.
The van definitely has
Specs, right?
a sword logo on it.
She's perfect.
Fine, I'll go out with you, but I'm ordering the lobster.
Oh no, look! That mine! His tray's getting too heavy.
Oh, your bag back!
Oh, clever.
You know, part of me secretly wanted a guest spot on the show, but seriously, that sucked.
Look, what is your name? Your real name?
Darcy Lewis.
Dr. Darcy Lewis, I intercepted your communication regarding your work.
Hey, the Lions just got off stage. You're up.
Dr. Lewis, I have questions.
I have answers. Oh, should we take this convo on the road?
Excellent.
She's not going anywhere.
Nice.
Oh, not my nose.
Sorry.
She goes wherever she wants, asshole.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
I'm so sorry. We were double booked by the agent.
You were double booked by the agent. Even the you're losing your mind.
Why it's all falling apart and why...
Do you think maybe this is what you deserve?
What?
Who said that?
You're not supposed to talk.
Exactly. Well, did the therapist talk in Modern Family? I don't know.
Side effects include feeling your feelings, confronting your truth, seizing your destiny, and possibly more depression. You should not take Nexus unless your doctor has cleared you to move on with your life.
Oh my god.
Nexus. Because the world doesn't revolve around you.
Or it does it. Yeah, kinda does.
Hey, who's...
Okay, I think my electricity went down.
Oh, for sure. Oh, you don't have to worry about your mom. Your mom can do anything. She's super mom.
Yep, she is super mom.
Ralph says I sugarcoat things, but you try telling a 10-year-old that his mother is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
How much faith you have in this thing?
It's our most heavily armored space rover.
She's gonna sail right through, unharmed.
But this is not like an 80s or 90s or 2000s like vehicle or an old-timey vehicle so that they can actually pass. She's gonna, oh, it's gonna flip her over.
Get a med evac now.
Oh,
Watch out!
oh, that's interesting. Is that her mom, or is that Captain Marvel?
To save the universe? Well, half of it.
Yeah, half of it.
He did. Until the bad guy rewound time and killed himself. There are a few extra steps, but to set up the context.
I came back and died again.
And she...
This is her her classic photon suit.
What are you doing? Wanda, how did you get in here? Listen to me. This whole thing is about
From the comics.
Out of my house.
Even Dottie, even the probably another mailman. Ooh.
This doesn't concern you.
No, it doesn't. You instigator.
Run along, dear.
So I'll just meet you there then.
Oh, here. Would you like a cup of tea, hon?
Sure, thank you, Agnes.
Okay.
Where are the twins?
Oh, they're probably just playing in the basement.
This has to be Agnes's lair, isn't it?
Wanda. You didn't think you were the only magical girl in town?
Yep. And there's that evil bunny of hers.
Name's Agatha Harkness.
Yes.
Lovely to finally meet you, dear.
Ooh. Oh. Stud. Agatha all along. Yes. Oh, and she's just drinking wine. Oh, disgusting. Oh, you witch. You witch. She's like, huh.
And I killed Sparky, too.
Exactly. I knew it. Oh, I love it. Love it. Yeah, I love it. Yep. She's amazing. I love her. She's great. I have also heard that the last 3 episodes have end credit scenes. So let's see what the end credit scene is for this one. I'm about to check that out right freaking now. Okay, Monica snooping around. I'm guessing she's trying to see if she can get in. Well, that's a good way to like get in.
Snooper's gonna snoop.
Oh, okay. Are these two going to have some sort of an alliance? Okay. And some circus music at the end, I'm guessing. I thought there was more in this end credit scene, but it's nice to see that those two are meeting up, which also makes me think that maybe Pietro wasn't something that she made. You know, maybe Pietro was just under Agnes's control, not something that Agnes created, which is interesting. Then who put him there in the first place? Apologies for the noise. Why does he look like Evan Peters and not like Aaron Taylor Johnson. Yes, we're in the 2000s. We have this whole Modern Family aesthetic going on, and a few other shows as well. I'm thinking more than two. The controllers were changing, probably the cereal as well, and definitely the milk. And it's not going from 70s to 80s to 90s, or from 80s to 90s and back to 90s and then to 2000s. No, it went, for example, like 90s, 80s, 70s, 60s, and like so on, so on, so on, like really way back into the past, which is interesting. So the hex was constantly being rewritten, and that's why Monica couldn't pass with that army vehicle. Because of her getting her powers, that's why she was able to pass through the hex in the first place, and that's why she got the suit, the classic comic book photon superhero suit or superheroine suit. Darcy is an escape artist, and the whole thing of Pietro calling, I think he called Vision at one point a clown, and yeah, that was some foreshadowing, because in this one, Fizz was a clown. We got to see Sword's temporary retreat, so they can put a base up in like a second, which is kind of amazing if you think about it. And during that whole temporary retreat base scene, Vision was on the ground, like nobody went to help him, simply because Wanda felt like she couldn't force him to do anything he didn't want to do, which is something that she told her sons as well, and also told them that Pietro is an imposter and not their uncle. Not even imposter, she just said that he's not their uncle and left it at that. She didn't explain who he actually is because she doesn't know either. So did she cast him out and not even like recast him with maybe Aaron Taylor Johnson or whatever? But then again, she didn't cast him in the first place. That's what she says. You know, she doesn't know what is going on. She doesn't know who did all of this. No wonder why she wants to sleep in, telling the boys that she's resting her eyes. But she's not tired at all. She's talking to her therapist, and her therapist even tells her at one point that, don't you think you deserve this? Which is, if you think about it, Agnes doing all of this, Agatha Harkness actually revealed herself at the end, saying that this was her all along. And I also heard that Senior Scratchy is basically some symbol or some nod to the devil or something. We also found out where her temporary, I'm guessing, lair is, in Wanda's basement. No wonder why she's always there in the nick of time, with her casting Pietro while she was drinking wine and putting things in Herb's mind. And of course, the same thing with everybody living there. Stopping Monica's explanation at the right time, with Monica telling her that she shouldn't give Hayward what he wants, which is destroy the whole place. Especially how he was experimenting on Vision because he wants him as a weapon, which is the classic government thing to do. And I wonder if she has also put into like Wanda's, which makes sense that she would put in her brain to protect her world at all costs, that this is actually real, even though she's making fun of her when she thinks that this is real. No wonder why Wanda tells Monica that she will take her out. Agatha was really having fun in this, having so much fun. The way she is telling the audience and everybody that she was the one controlling all of this in the first place. Even telling the therapist that how do you explain to a 10-year-old that his mom is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs? She's the one that's making Wanda think that she's crazy, knowing that she's vulnerable, with Vision saying that all of this is new to him, but to Wanda, this just happened a few weeks ago. We also got to see Mary Goodner, and now I'm asking myself, have I seen her like somewhere in the MCU before? She looks kind of familiar. but I can't place it. I really can't place it. So maybe when I watch all of the Marvel movies again, maybe I will see her in one of the movies, in some scene somewhere. That commercial was hella messed up. Talking about feelings, talking about depression, talking about maybe getting over yourself, saying in a sense that the world doesn't revolve around you, or does it? You know what I mean? Like, whoa. Hayward wanting to use Vision as a weapon. A weapon against what? And what is his main goal? What is he trying to achieve? Playing like he's not worried at all about anything that Wanda's gonna do. Agnes being such an instigator for Wanda, telling her what she would want to do in such a clever way, might I add. We also got to see that classic thing with the circus or circus owners thinking that they own anybody working for the circus. That's why he tried to pull off that stunt with Darcy. And also one of the boys, Billy, he told Agnes that you're quiet from the inside. You know, like she's dead from the inside. Or does that mean something else? Like, what does that mean? She's been controlling everything. You know, the whole comedy show, the whole Pietro showing up, her killing the dog and actually admitting that she killed the dog. You know? Oh, man. With no care, no remorse whatsoever. Not feeling bad about it. Which makes sense. You know, she's a supervillain. Come on. Yeah, that's pretty much all that I have written down. And Agnes was the one breaking the fourth wall and just telling everybody that she's the one controlling this. But why did she tell everybody? Maybe she knows that at this point nobody could stop her. Especially how she also found out that Wanda can bring people to life and bring all the organisms in the entire galaxy or galaxies. You know, multiverse of madness, Doctor Strange. Are we going to get him in one of the episodes? At this point, I just need to shut up and jump into the next episode. Guys and gals, if you haven't already subscribed to this channel, hit that notification bell so that you can be notified every time we drop a reaction video or reaction highlights. If you want to see the full-length reaction watch-along or full uncut reaction to this episode and various other episodes as well to various other TV shows, then go over to our Patreon page at patreon.com/Harmonic and support us there. Reactions start at the $5 tier, and if Patreon isn't your thing, then just help us get to 100 subscribers, because as soon as we reach that milestone, we will start doing live streams where we can connect with the fans and talk about everything cinema related, everything comic book movie related that y'all also want to talk about. And I will see you in the next reaction video, reaction highlights, or full uncut reaction. Bye! It was me, Austin. It was me all along, Austin.